secretly. So it was a very surprising thing for me. So once I asked a Swami that what is there? Why that secrecy in it? So he told a very beautiful thing. The first thing is, see, here secretness means sacredness. संन्यास अनुष्ठान इतना पवित्र है. If you make it too much public, it will lose its value, its sanctity, its weight. So for that secrecy, to maintain its pavitrata, like mantra diksha. What is there in the mantra? What about the mantra you get? Everything is written in the book, or you utter, or you can hear. Yet, Guru tells it or whispers it. So first thing, that mantra becomes enlivened, but the value, the weightage of the mantra, if I give the value to that mantra, the mantra will value me. Likewise, the place or anything else. What is there in the temple? The same material your home, your washroom is made of, the temple is made of in the same material, isn't it? Yet it is temple because we maintain its sanctity. So the same thing. And another thing is the presa mantra. It is told that जिनकी कान में वो गया है उनका संन्यास हो जाता है. तो इसलिए कोई संसारी रह सकता है, स्टाफ लोग है, और जो मन में प्रस्तुत नहीं है संन्यास लेने के लिए, अगर उनके कान में वो मंत्र जाए तो अकॉर्डिंग टू शास्त्र he becomes a sannyasi. वो संसार में रहने का अधिकारी नहीं रहता. Okay, let's start. Oh. 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 सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरि ओम. समस्त जन कल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्. So I chose that topic because the aim of dharma or dharmiya jivan, the aim of our spiritual life is atyantika dukkha nivritti and paramananda prapti. Atyantika dukkha nivritti means there will be no iota of sorrow. दुख की लेस तक नहीं रहेगा. Nobody wants to be dukhi. And everyone wants to be happy. Believe me, Sunday, just last Sunday, two boys came along with their mother. They are South Pointers. I separately asked, two boys, one is of class 4, another is of class 7. What do you want to be in your life? So they told according to their mental state. I told that if you break it into short, that what you want to do right now. I want to get great marks, a lot of number. So why? My mom will love me. What will happen? I'll be happy. उसके बाद now in board exam, if I get good marks, I will get admission in a good college, and then I'll get a good job. Asking about class 7. What will happen? I can earn a lot of money. Then I can purchase home, and I can spend much more time doing less work. I can play more video games. And what will happen? I was a little annoyed. I'll be happy. Then what you are right now? The thing is, the bottom line of our everything else, that we want to be happy. By hook or crook. You know, by the grace of Guru, I used to teach in the correctional home. So there I met so many inmates over there. एक चोर को मैंने पूछा था कि तुम ये सब चोरी क्यों किया? ना बीवी को खुश करने की. बीवी को खुश मतलब इसका मतलब क्या है? तुम पकड़ जाओगे, तुम मार खाओगे. मतलब उनका उनका आनंद देखने से मेरा आनंद देता है. So see how few thousand years back Brihadaranyaka Upanishad told Navare Atmanastu Kamaya Sarvam Priyam Bhavati. ये जो सब कुछ होता है ना, सब हमारे लिए. The most selfish word in this world is I love you. कितना तक हम लोग बोलते हैं I love you, you know? जब तक वो व्यक्ति हमारे ईगो सेटिस्फाई करते, मुझे खुशी करते. And then, oh, super, thank you. If you give it, I love you so much. If the person, चाहे वो बेटा हो, बेटी हो, गर्लफ्रेंड हो, बॉयफ्रेंड हो, दोस्त हो, start giving you constant trouble in your life, do you have that courage to tell him or her, I love you? Of course not. Because it's a very conditional word depends on my own happiness. So, Atmanastu Kamaya Sarvam Priyam. Yajnavalkya Rishi is telling to Maitri. It's in Maitri Brahmana in Brihadaranya Upanishad. So, our basic aim of life is to be happy. So, Shastra promises us that I will make you happy. And how much happy? Paramananda Prapti. Where there is no variation in happiness. Today I am happy because I got a lot of things. Tomorrow I am not happy because I have lost so many things. Shastra is not promising us that happiness which is dependent on any matter, any object, any person, any situation. Clear? And it is possible in this very life. বাঁশের পেছনে লেখা থাকে না কি সব, স্বপ্নে সুখ, শ্মশানে শান্তি. It's our very belief that after death only everything is waiting for. Remember Swami Vivekananda's this famous quote, যে ভগবান আমাকে ইহ জগতে রুটি দিতে পারে না, সেই ভগবান আমায় স্বর্গে রাজভোগ দেবে, এ কিভাবে বিশ্বাস করি? The Bhagavan gives me everything else in this very world, in this very life. It is possible. And whatever you are doing, if you do yoga for your fitness only, then it will not serve your purpose. Vivekananda Kendra or Chinmaya Mission, whatever the things, it has only one motto: to give you reach to that Supreme. They have taken the path of yoga. Some of have taken the path of bhakti. Some of have taken the path of jnanam. Some of have taken the path of karma yoga. But the main purpose of this, to make us reach to the Supreme. And to reach to the Supreme means, भगवान प्राप्ति का अर्थ क्या है? Narendranath Datta, not Swami Vivekananda. Narendranath Datta rushed to Sri Ramakrishna in the year 1881. উদ্ভ্রান্তের মতো, পাগলের মতো। Have you seen God? First question. Can you show me? Second question. What was the reply of Sri Ramakrishna? Believe me, I have seen him. The more clearer than I am seeing you now. হ্যাঁ রে, দেখেছি। এই যেমন তোকে দেখছি না, তার চেয়ে আরো স্পষ্ট। You are very familiar with the Ramakrishna Vivekananda literature. It's a very... Have you ever asked yourself what is the meaning of that statement. আপনারা আমাকে এর চেয়ে স্পষ্ট আর কিভাবে দেখতে পারেন? Ask yourself. This is the clear vision, na? How it is possible that more clearer? Suppose you are traveling the remote village where there little bit jungle is there, a remote village where still there is no electricity. In jungle where there is no residence, so no use of electricity also. And you are in the jungle, and at night it is new moon, Amavasya. It's dark. Can you see yourself? Can you see even your palm? But for a bit of time, do you feel that I am not? We always know that I am. नींद से उठने के बाद जो पहला सोच आता है, I am, I exist. This is a anubhuti. It is not pratyaksha anubhuti, because I can't see myself in the pitch dark. It is not. So when pratyaksha is not there, so there is no chance of paroksha. I always feel I am. That is called aparoksha anubhuti. And that is Bhagavan. That is more clearer, verily distinct. So how you can, the person who can see himself, can feel his existence, consciousness, and the bliss absolute, not inside. Huh? There is no inside-outside business. Because inside-outside का मतलब क्या है? Suppose there is a bottle. Very vaguely we say that bottle space, glass space. किसी ने घर बनाया, Swami ji, this is our living space, this is dining space, this is kitchen space, as if we have accommodated space. Isn't it the just opposite? The space has accommodated us. In the same way, the thing is, we accommodate. It is our intrinsic nature. समुंदर के अंदर एक घड़ा डूबा हुआ है. अब बताओ कि पानी घड़ा के अंदर या बाहर? So when we understand that we are that existence, we are that consciousness, and we are Ananda Swarupa, this is our intrinsic nature. That is Jivan Mukta Avastha. And it is verily possible through practicing any of the path. Then how you can claim जीवन मुक्त का दुख नहीं रहेगा? Shastra is promising us now total cessation of sorrow. So you can ask me that, Swamiji, do you have any confusion that Sri Ramakrishna was not a Jivan Mukta Purush? Hare Ram. Do you have any confusion that Swami Vivekananda was not a Jivan Mukta Purush? How they died? So Ramakrishna died in cancer. Swami Vivekananda died in various physical ailments and everything else. And you can say that there is no iota of dukkha. Then you have to go back in 1886. Sri Ramakrishna was in Kashipur. Kashipur, Udyan Bati. His sevakas, disciples, children, whatever they planned that, the place was jungle-like. So many palm trees, date trees were there. They planned that we will just have the sap of the palm tree. And Sarvantaryami, Sri Ramakrishna, could know it. Very early in the morning, that Sri Ramakrishna, who can't get up from his bed and always tell, মা তোর পুজো করে আমার তুই এরকম অবস্থা করলি, একটু খেতে পর্যন্ত পারি না, আর লোক বলছে আহা ঠাকুর তোমার কি কষ্ট বলছেন। That Sri Ramakrishna just rushed towards that palm tree where a poisonous snake used to live. तो उनको भगाने के लिए जब मेरा बच्चा को काट देगा, श्री रामकृष्ण जस्ट rushed like anything else. Only Sri Sri Ma saw it, and Thakur requested her not to express it, क्योंकि तब लीला बंद हो जाएगा. Divine play is something, पंचभूतेर फाঁদে ব্রহ্ম পড়ে কাঁদে, that is the divine play. That's Sri Ramakrishna in front of the sevakas, because তিনি দেখতে চান যে ভক্তরা আমার উপর কতটা মন দিয়েছে, কতটা ফিল করতে পারে। যন্ত্রণা হচ্ছে, আর পাচ্ছি না। হরি মহারাজ, স্বামী তুরিয়ানন্দজি বলছে, দেখো ঠাকুর, see ঠাকুর, stop doing drama anymore. I know you are floating in the Brahmananda. And the same Thakur, Dinender got up and told, oh, you have got me. There is no iota of dukkha. The bodily pain and everything else belongs to the body and mind. I am beyond it, not Divakar Chaitanya. Please tell to yourself, all of you are beyond that. The dukkham belongs to the body, mind. Suppose you are walking from here to Deshapriya Park and there is scorching sun. So there is shadow. When you are going, your shadow is also going along with you. If someone else with the gutkha and spit on your shadow, that spit will make you dirty? No. Divakar Chaitanya ja raha hai. And if Divakar Chaitanya's shadow is run over by a bus, anything will happen to this body? The same is when Jivan Mukta is a bodh, ye bodh ka naam hai. So when he understands that everything belongs to the situation or the body or mind or anything else. I am different from it. I am that consciousness which is ever untouched, ever pure. It was ever there, it will be always there. There is no past tense, there is no future tense. It is always is. Because the time is a concept. It's difference between two incidents. Time is a mental concept. So that is Jivan Muktasya Lakshana. Dehendriyeshvaham bhava idam bhavastadanyake yasya no bhavatah kyapi sajivan mukta ishyate. Dehendriyeshvaham bhava idam bhavastadanyake yasya no bhavatah kvapi sajivan mukta ishyate. All these words indicating that Jivan Mukta are not for judging others. In our normal life, we are the most strict and best, unbiased, as if unbiased judge for the whole world. हम लोग इतना जल्दी लोगों को जज कर लेता है ना, थोड़ा सा कुछ देखा और विचार करने लगा, ये व्यक्ति ऐसा है, वो व्यक्ति ऐसा है, वो व्यक्ति. I know that because I was the part of that. थोड़ा सा विज्ञान पढ़ के ऐसे ही दिवाकर चैतन्य को लगा था कि ईश्वर नहीं है और समाज की सबसे इंफीरियर क्वालिटी इज द स्वामी, जिनका कुछ काम धंधा नहीं है, सिर्फ बैठ बैठ के भीख मिलता है, इसलिए इस कपड़ा लोग पहनते हैं. विचार. लेकिन अज्ञानेन कृतो बंध. In our life, all the bondage, all the things, because of the ignorance of the thing. Vicharena tu nivartat. With the correct understanding, with the correct discrimination, that ignorance gets dispelled. ऐसे विचार करते करते एक नास्तिक पता नहीं कितना आस्तिक बन पाया, लेकिन कपड़ा तो वही पहन लिया. So the thing is, agar, and we are, in our common life, we are the best advocate in our life. For our every mistake, we have logic, हम लोग स्वीकार करना नहीं जानता कि आई एम सॉरी, ये मैंने किया क्यों की, अरे बाप रे बाप. So peculiar logic we put, एक बच्चा ने गुरु के पास दीक्षा लेने गया, सच घटना. तो मंत्र भूल गया. बोला मंत्र कैसे भूल गया? तो मेरे सामने 3 बार 108 जप किया, मतलब 226 बार. राना तुम्हारे पास जाने के बाद ही मैं इतना स्पिरिचुअल हो गया. बच्चा था. सो आई स्टार्टेड सर्चिंग द स्पिरिचुअल वीडियो गेम्स, and there are so many gods and goddesses names, and I forgot the mantra you gave because it is also associated with any god's name. So, to do some advocacy for our each everything, we become the advocate. But a Jivan Mukta Purush, he becomes the best and very strict judge for his own self and the best advocate for the others. इसीलिए तो इतना कंपैशन आता है, क्षमा आता है, दया आता है. कैसे? बेचारा कैसे हो? ये क्षमा दया तब शरीर में आ सकता है when he will start advocating for the others और खुद का विचार चालू करे. क्लियर? Others can never be judged by you, for you will judge them with your mind and intellect, and so you will see things which are not there. All means ordinarily the common experience of each of us is that we consider ourselves to be the body, the sense organs, the mind, and the intellect. Our individuality concept and I-ness are conditioned by our body, our mind, and intellect. When problem starts, problem always starts after marriage. Are kya bol raha hai Swami? I'm not telling about your married life. Problem always starts with the unholy wedlock with me and my body, with me and my mind, with me and my intellect. जब चालू करते मेरा शरीर, I start always ना, ये मेरा हस्बैंड है, कोई नहीं देखेगा इसको. अब सोचिए क्या हाल हो सकता है, कहीं नहीं जा सकता है. So whenever I start telling that, I have a very, it is not holy, this is unholy wedlock with the body, mind, and intellect, the problem starts. Clear? And we start seeing everything else through this. अगर एक व्यक्ति डॉक्टर्स के चेंबर में गया, बोला कि डॉक्टर पूरा शरीर में दर्द है. पूरा शरीर में दर्द कैसे हो सकता है? मतलब विश्वास कीजिए, यहाँ दर्द है, 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 यहाँ बोल के पूरा एकदम नॉक था. डॉक्टर भी चौंक गया, भाई ऐसे पेशेंट तो नहीं देखा, पूरा शरीर में दर्द. तो डॉक्टर स्टार्टेड चेकिंग हिम. इधर दर्द है? अरे नहीं डॉक्टर साहब, आपको तो मैजिक आता है, आप स्पर्श करने से ही मेरा सारे दर्द चला गया. इधर दर्द है? नहीं, इधर इधर. डॉक्टर ने पूरा शरीर चेक कर लिया और उन्होंने बोला, डॉक्टर साहब आप तो भगवान हैं, आप टच करने से ही पूरा पेन चला गया. देन डॉक्टर प्रेस्ड हिज थंब. मतलब दर्द यहाँ है, उसी दर्द वाला अंगूठा से जब इधर 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 प्रेस कर रहा है तो लगता है कि शरीर में दर्द. When the instrument is defective, how you can see the perfect thing? So when we are seeing the whole world and judging through our, body, mind, and intellect, which is defective by born, how we can judge the things correctly? Jivan Mukta sees what is what. And that you can get. And in this very knowledge, it is possible if you do abhyas. There is no alternative, believe me. Abhyasena tu kaunteya, then vairagyen. ये है ना। तो अभ्यास एंड वैराग्य, कांस्टेंट प्रैक्टिस, रिपीटेशन रिपीटेशन रिपीटेशन। आपकी यंग एज के बारे में आप सोचिए, ऐसा कोई व्यक्ति नहीं है जो नहाते हुए एक कली दो कली गा लिया। जो पूरा के पूरा वेसुर है वो भी गाते हैं। तो किसने उनको सिखाते हैं? हर रोज इधर उधर इधर उधर इधर उधर जाओ। अभी तो कम है शायद। जब जो गाना बहुत पॉपुलर होता था, हर जगह पर, इवन मंदिर में भी बजता है ओम नमः शिवाय के जैसे, वही हिंदी या बांग्ला जो जिनका रीजन है। और हर रोज सुनते 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 पता ही नहीं चलता कब मैं सीख गया। और अपने ख्याल से गाने नहीं लगा, गुनगुनाते हुए चाय बना रहा है, कुछ भी कर रहा है। Why can't we apply the same thing in our spiritual life to transform us? Listen to the holy discourses. Do practice whatever you are doing every day. Then it will be that good habit will be absorbed into you, and you will be that Purusha. Purusha means Amma log hai. Don't think Purusha means male. Puri Shayanatiti Purusha. इस नवद्वार, 9 गेट्स, 9 द्वार वाला पुरी में, प्रसाद में जो शयन कर रहा है वही पुरुष है। तो महिला भी हो सकता है शरीर में, पुरुष शरीर भी हो सकता है। तो अभ्यास, जो आपको अच्छा लगा इन 7 दिन में, 5 दिन में, जो भी है, इनका अभ्यास कीजिए। हरि ओम। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम।